Hey everybody, JSP here with another box break video, and today we're checking out the new Costco boxes, which are probably all sold out everywhere by now. But you know, I just got back from Seattle and I just picked them up that weekend, so they've only been out for basically this past week, and I was able to get a couple of them. So, anyways, long story short, I went to open them. I got a handful. I had a buddy called me up, said he found some up his way. So I got a few extra, but I'm opening up the ones. We're gonna open up just one in this video and one in the next. I'm opening up the ones that were the ugliest and probably the hardest to sell. So you see here's all. This one's all jacked up, but we're gonna open up that one, and this one here is kind of jacked up. I'm pretty sure there was another one that was more jacked up than this, but I just didn't find it fast enough. So I just grabbed that one because it's jacked up and nobody wants to buy an ugly box. But you guys know, if you watch this channel, that I love opening up the ugly boxes because they don't get enough love. So, and that's where all the gold is. That's where all the good stuff is. I always say that. Like, I always buy these horribly ugly boxes when I see them at a couple of the stores, like NPS, National Product Store. They always have the stuff that's been damaged or whatever, and then they get them, from probably from MJ Holding, and they get it from MJ Holding, I'm guessing, because they're damaged and sent back. And then I go and buy them, and they're not always damaged. But I always go and I'm like, hey, give me the ugliest box because it's gonna need some love. It needs a home, So without further ado, these were 54, I guess, right around 59 bucks, even actually, after tax. So we're gonna get in these right here, see if we get something cool. And first thing I'm gonna do is cut the bottoms of these off. So hold on one second. Alright, and we're back, and you can see me in the background right there, looking good, handsome, studly, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm sitting in front of a fireplace, electric fireplace. I love these 10 card packs because when I cut the bottoms of them, they're thicker, so I can put more thick cards in there when I'm making my mystery packs. So that's pretty cool. I have no idea. Let me look at the box here real quick. Unwrap one exclusive downtown that's card. Okay, we know that. I'm trying to think. Look for autographs, memorabilia cards, blah blah blah. Look for the exclusive optic rated preview red Pandoras. Okay, now I don't think that there is a guarantee on the red Pandoras, because I've seen some boxes have 1. I've seen a bunch have 3. I've seen the box have 2. I don't know if you're guaranteed anything. I feel like you should be guaranteed something, but I have seen a lot of inconsistency. And another thing is, I have not seen anyone hit a regular downtown out of these. So I don't know if they're very hard to hit or what, but you get a lot of fun stuff in here. Okay, this looks like a mid-2010s Donruss style. All right, Jalen Coker, Cam, a green of Blake Group, and we got a red Pandora in this pack already. Anybody has any Taysom Hill cards? That's my lady Keely. That's her cousin, so we always collect them. Send me an email at frankspecichannel@yahoo, and I'll give you a place to send it, and I'll be happy to send you something also. So there's a parallel right there. Rated rookie of Kalel. I'll put the rookies in one pile. Tyler Lockett and Demario Douglas. Hey, there's our boy Cam Scattaboo. I don't know why I like him. Maybe because I'm a New Yorker, but I'm not a Giants fan. I'm a Jets fan. But he sure is fun to watch play, I'll tell you what. And our red Pandora is, well, you can't ask for anything better than a rookie QB. Will Howard, though, I don't think he's playing much. But there's our red Pandora. We'll put that over here. Ricky Pearsall and Nick Manito. Next up. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Crazy story. Jackson Dart. I didn't even realize it until not too long ago. He's from basically like 20 minutes away from here, just south of me. He went to school at Roy High, and is from Kaysville, Utah. It's literally like 20 minutes away. I had no idea that we had this great young player, coming out of our area. All right, Michael McFadden, Kyle Vanoy, Rex Grossman, that's an oldie on the green press proof. Gray Zabel, that is weird how there's all this extra white here. Is that the way they all are? Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to look right quick, though, because I'm curious. Yeah, they are like that. Okay, Micah Parsons, I think he got traded, didn't he? I forget. James Conner, Kyle Williams on the elite rookie. Tyler Show, I think is how you say that. There you go on the old, I don't even know, that 1994 Donruss style, I guess, maybe. Alec Pierce and Pat Fryermuth. We got a cool Cam Scatterbo. I think I don't know if he's still out. I know he was out, but I don't know for how long. He might be out for the season. I can't remember if he broke something or what happened. But there's Eric Armstead, another Rex Grossman. Green press proof on the John Elway. RJ Harvey, another donkey. Mark Brunell, Bucky Irvin, and a pretty cool Luther Burden III canvas style Gridiron Kings. I like it. Demetrius Knight Jr. on the red Pandora. Not the greatest. We're not doing good on those unless that first guy, Tim Howard or whatever, unless he becomes the next Patrick Mahomes, then it might be worth something. Okay, Jaden Daniels right there. Jalen Cooker. Ashton Gillott, I don't know who he is. Trevor Etienne, is that Travis's brother? Let's find out. Blah, 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 shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. I don't think it says anything about him in there. Calvin Ridley, Xavier McKinney, Dominators of the Crybaby, Whiny Trouble Starter, Tyreek Hill. Sorry, in case you didn't know, I'm not a big fan of him. DeAndre Hopkins, after that whole getting pulled over by the police ordeal and how he acted like a child, I was like, okay, you're a child. Drew Brees, Rashid Rice. And, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. There's probably guys that you don't like that I wouldn't agree with, but I just didn't like the way he acted. I thought he should be a little bit more professional. And I thought he made a big situation out of nothing. Brian Thomas Jr., Jim Kelly. When you're breaking the law and you're being a butthead and you get pulled over, it's best to not act like an idiot, I guess. Nick Chubb, just kind of be a man and be like, yep, you got me. I was dumb. Chris Jones, just say, I screwed up. My bad. Michael Penix, Luther Burden III again. I think he's getting ready to do some sweating to the oldies, I believe. I think he made a 1980s workout video, and that's the beginning of it. But
and I thought my jokes were bad.
Anyways, the retro. Jordan Love, Malachi Corley. Sorry for giving my opinion on Tyreek. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but I just think certain people need to act a certain way, you know what I mean? And not just certain people. I think everybody should act professional and responsible and mature. And especially if you're a grown adult, I can guarantee you that if his mother was sitting with him when he got pulled over, he definitely would not have acted that disrespectful. Eric Dickerson, Adonai Mitchell. We are not doing great with the green press proofs. Juwan Jennings, Gunnar Helm, Kenneth Walker, Antonio Gibson. Hey, in the same pack, in the same box, we got another Cam Scatterbo on the rookies. That's very interesting. That is not the greatest collation. Matthew Golden on the 1994 style. Juwan Jennings and Jalen Waddle. All right, next up, Jerome Ford, Derek Carr, Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. He's probably up there with my favorite players in the NFL, and I hate the Bills because I'm a Jets fan. But I just think he's a really cool, humble guy, and he really needs to get a World Series, or a Super Bowl, sorry. Mike Gesicki, Brian Burns, and there's, what the heck is this? Did I just get another of the same? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was a disappointment.
What the heck? I mean, it's cool if you're getting like the same super great, Jackson Dart autograph, but this is the same box. I've gotten doubles of the Tyreek, Jeff Saturday, he's a legend, and doubles of the Cam Scatterbo. I'm not complaining, but I'm like, come on, man, All right, last pack. Then we're going to get to that downtown, and then stay tuned for the next video. I'll do another one probably right after this one. Post them separately, though. Dion, Neon. Okay. Will Anderson. Rookie of Graham Mertz. I don't know if we got any good rookies except for Scatterboo so far. RJ Harvey. I'm not sure how he's doing. That one might be not horrible. Carl Eller. Zay Flowers, sorry. Michael Pittman Jr. on the Dominators. And then Cortland Sutton, Jake Plummer, and Drake London. And let's hope that the best card is in that pack right there. Okay, Cam, we got to move you, buddy. I'm so sorry. There you go. Put that right there. I'm going to just cut the bottom of this right here so that way I can, hold on one second. That way I don't, I have something to put this back into because I don't have the sleeves and stuff right now. I'll have to go get some, I'm pretty sure I have some 6x8 top loaders in my garage. Alright, JR, don't cut the dang card, okay? That would not be very nice. There's not a lot of room for error here, though, I don't think so. I'm gonna just do this right here and cross our fingers. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright, I don't think that I cut it. Alright, moment of truth. Giants. Is that a Jackson? Oh, yes! Now, I have no idea how bad I want to take this card down to his house and give it to his mama and say, can you have Jackson sign this for me? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't even... there you go. That's so cool. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh, that's good when you get a good one. I think this almost will pay for the box, I think. We're going to look it up and find out, and I'll let you know on the screen probably. But I think that this pays for the box. I mean, they may have been out just long enough to where maybe it doesn't, but I'm going to pause the video and let you guys know. All right, it looks like buy it nows are still selling pretty regularly for around $60, but I saw the last few at auction went for about $31 to $35. So it almost pay. I think I could make it pay for at a show. I think I can get $60 for it. And then those Scatterboos, I didn't look them up, but they're probably worth, I don't know. I might be able to get $10 for him right now, especially if he's playing. But yeah, that'll do it for this one right here. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and stay tuned for the next one. And we will see you very, very soon. Later.